Hi, welcome. You are a beautiful soul. Welcome to this twin flame reading. So, what's going off with the divine masculine and their journey? What is also going off with the divine feminine and also their journey? So, let's first tap into the divine masculines. Recently, I've been on holiday, and as I've been on holiday, I've had a lot of time for reflection, to go within, to find my true self. And as I've been doing this and collecting and connecting energies and connecting with the divine masculine collective, I've really seen a massive change within their consciousness. I feel these things within the divine masculine that they are hiding themselves, they are showing and revealing to the world. And I feel a lot of the divine feminines are going to be feeling a lot of energy, especially in the last week or so, and up in the upcoming weeks as well. I really feel like the divine feminines, you divine feminines, are really going to be feeling your divine masculine and feeling their progress that they are currently making. So let's connect to the divine masculine collective right now and find out what is going off with the divine masculines. And that makes a lot of sense with what I've just been talking about, because we have the high priestess and there's a lot of moon energy, a lot of cycle energy coming in for the divine masculines. As you can see here, this being in this card is putting both hands up to the sky. So they're acknowledging consciousness. They're acknowledging that higher perception. They're willing and they're becoming more focused and motivated. And there's a book here representing the knowledge that they are also seeking as well. The stars represent alignment, and now the divine masculines are stepping into that alignment. And we have the blue cape of truth, the Archangel Michael. Maybe some of you have been seeing swords recently, or blue. Maybe blue is a major theme in your life right now, and I feel that is a massive sign that your divine masculine is not only seeing the truth, but accepting that truth that's within the soul. They are beginning to no longer hide who they truly are, which is magical, because they have something that they're using, something spiritual, or they're using something in their life to help them speak their truth. Because this person here is wearing some form of necklace, chain. It could be some form of seashells, or all together. It looks like that, or maybe something wooden as well. And there's a cat in the background. And I feel for the divine masculines right now, even the divine feminines as well. You're being helped with your spiritual ascension process by animals, by the divine and the angels. And the angels want you to also do this. Put your hands in the air and say yes for this energy, for this change to come into your life, because you have free will and you have to speak and affirm what you want to the universe in order for the universe to bring that into your life. And we have the clouds in the background here as well. And as these clouds are dissipating and going, is bringing in new opportunity for the divine masculines, where they can have that motivation to do things where they didn't previously do. So this motivation and this alignment's coming in for the divine masculine to move away from things that are no longer in alignment with your divine masculine. Also, they are moving away from addiction, thought patterns, fear, anything. Even some family members and friends I see the divine masculine moving away from, and they've asked for something, and before them right now is this book, and this book of knowledge. It's the twin flames, it's everything. It's the divine masculine soul itself, and they are reading and looking into their soul. So there is a lot of change in the collective. There's a lot of change with the divine feminines as well, and your energy, where you're improving so much. Divine feminine, you should be really proud of yourself and what you've overcome, and the fear that you've overcome, because your divine masculine is stepping up here, is really trying to overcome something in their life that has, I feel, pulled them down for such a long time in their life. But they're becoming the high priestess. So the high and the word is really high there, something higher than they previously was. High priestess, gaining knowledge, intuition. It's all about that intuition. It's all about that pineal gland and that third eye opening up. It's your divine masculines becoming more open, and this is why they're receiving so much energy right now. You might feel like there's a lot of change going off in your divine masculine's life, or you've recently just bumped into your divine masculine out of the blue, because that energy is there for this to do so. Everything is happening in alignment right now for you and your journey. So wherever you are right now, it's where you are meant to be, and you just got to trust the process. Okay, this card definitely wanted to come out. We have the Queen of Pentacles. So can we have another card for the divine masculines? Straight out there, as you've seen. Wow. So we have the Lovers here. We have Canunus. So this is very powerful, very also a loving card as well. Yeah, it's just really beautiful. Just look at this card. You've got the Stag. It's the divine masculine's presence. The divine masculine's strong presence of energy is really in this card, and showing you that the divine masculine is stepping up. Your divine masculine is looking into their own soul and stepping up and seeing things in a different way, and they're coming, and they're not gonna be intimidated or to be in fear over something that's happening in their life. And I feel like when you're very much asleep, you two, the both of you are, you're lying there, everything is bliss, and you're being watched over by otherworldly forces, and your divine masculine may be paying attention to you. Maybe you're with someone, maybe you're lying in bed with someone that your divine masculine does not like, or maybe that is some form of fear coming up through there, or maybe this is you watching your divine masculine, seeing what they're up to. But yeah, you two are definitely coming together on that 5D. You're expanding each of your own consciousness together and making that become one. So this being, you're becoming one being from two beings, two physical beings, which you are. You have your own mind, your own will, and you're becoming one being, and that's the union. That's what's coming in. That's what's happening on the spiritual world right now. You're becoming one, and this connection is not only physical, but it's a very spiritual connection, and that's what's important as well. So we have the Queen of Pentacles. So the divine masculines finances, I feel like they are, luck is coming in their side, because we have the rabbit. The rabbit's fought as a sign of luck in ancient mythology and things like that. The rabbit is seen as something lucky, abundant, overflowing, keeps coming. They're the words that are coming through, so thank you, Spirit, for that. And what this is showing you is that the divine masculines are not giving up, that they're continuing to do this and continue to do that, learn the lessons that they're learning, and also gain that new perspective. We also have the blue as well. It's like a blue sky here. It's not so much dark black. It's that blue. It's that color of truth coming through yet again. And we have the green and we have the red in this card. Green is all about the heart, thinking with the heart right now. The divine masculines are, and as they're thinking about the heart, they're naturally becoming more abundant, naturally becoming more sensitive. And the red could represent fear, also can represent the root chakra, becoming more grounded, with the feet there, stepping out there, stepping up. And that is a sign that your divine masculine is stepping up, because they're stepping up in this card. One foot is higher than the other right now, and they've got this pentacle here, and they've also got this bone here as well, and they're placing that on this pentacle. So this is their devotion. It's like they're putting their own blood and bone into what they're doing right now. So they're really trying hard to manifest those things. And we've got the sun coming up as well. So this cycle, there is something new and magical really coming in your life, divine masculine. Just keep doing your work, just keep doing you, because you're going to realize the change, and it's going to happen in a very quick way. Also, divine feminine, your divine masculine's change is going to happen very quickly when that does occur. But yeah, but you've got the abundance behind you as well, divine masculine, with a pentacle also behind you. You know, your whole being and chair is made out of this pentacle as well. So yeah, so let's find out what's going off with the divine feminine right now. So what's going off currently with the divine feminine? What's going off with the divine feminine? We have the high priest. Wow, amazing. Divine feminines. We have the Queen of Cups. It could be a very sensitive time for you right now. You're thinking about, should I go ahead with potentially something? I feel like you should use your intuition, do things in a traditional way. We have the Fool here, so there is some form of new beginning coming into your life. You're being guided towards this new beginning. You're being guided towards something very important into your life right now. I feel like the universe is also saying, pay attention to where you're walking. Pay attention to what you are doing, how you're thinking as well, because you need to remain positive in order to bring that positivity into your life. We have the 1111 there, so something, a part of you from the past, maybe a past life or a past creative talent is being awoken within you right now. So some form of talent or some form of adventure is coming into your life. This could potentially be a move. This could potentially be someone coming into your life as well. So wow. Yeah, and as I say here, be careful where you're looking. Do not, go with the flow right now, because where you're being guided to is where you're meant to be. But if you're not paying attention, you could fall off this cliff. And sometimes we have to jump off those cliffs, take that leap of faith in order to feel like we are getting somewhere in life, because sometimes we may hold back too much. But I feel this is showing everyone out there who's come across this reading that now is the time for this new beginning. You know what I am talking about, because this is either speaking for the divine feminines who are in a relationship, or you're wanting an adventure, start your own career, or you want love now, and the universe is saying you have the power to manifest your divine masculine. Trust and have faith there. We have the high priestess as well. The high priest. So definitely, it's alignment coming in. We have the sun there at the top, which is some form of code is coming into your life right now. Some form of code, releasing fear. This is about sticking to the rules. The Hierophant. And I feel like what this is actually speaking about is, I feel for some of you out there, divine masculine or divine feminine, you get an idea in your head, but you may not follow through with the idea because of fear, or you may feel restricted in some form of way. I haven't got the money to do that. I haven't got this. I haven't got that. The universe has got you back. So whatever you're wanting to do, whatever you're thinking about right now, go and do that. Stop holding back from who you truly are because of someone else's opinion or someone else's view of on a subject. That's not going to help you any more, divine feminine. You need to help yourself, divine feminine. That's what you need to do. You need to help yourself. No one is going to help you for you. We can act as guides, we can act as someone who can show you the way, but you have to do that thing in order to feel like you're loved and you love yourself. So it's very important that you stick to what you feel, stick to how you're feeling, stick to what you say you want to do, and stick to your guns. I feel like this is a perfect card for your life right now, divine feminines. We also have the Queen of Cups, so it could be a very sensitive time connecting with your divine masculines, feeling your divine masculine's emotion as well. And we have that moon energy again. So I feel the Queen of Cups is saying, release your illusion right now, divine feminine. And you're so caring, so giving, so loving, and you deserve the world, divine feminine. And this is what this card speaks of. How you feel becomes real and that steps into your life. And we have the water there as well, and you're dipping your toe into that water. So definitely some form of new adventure, potentially in something emotional as well. Emotional endeavor. Maybe you have to release some form of pain. Maybe you're feeling a lot of sadness right now or emotional energy and you don't quite understand where that's coming from or how you can transmute that into something other than it is and how it's affecting your life currently in the situation where you are. But we have a cup, and this cup is being offered to the moon, to the divine feminine itself. And what this is really speaking of, which the moon does represent the divine feminine, as you know, and the sun represents the divine masculine. And what this card is showing me here is that divine feminine now is a time to offer yourself something, to offer yourself. When's the last time you did something for you and not someone else? So it's always important to keep track on how you're feeling, what you want in your life, and you know, it's time to manifest those. It's time to do the work that you want. You want to see the results, but you're not going to see those results without doing the work also as well. But wow, is there some big changes in this twin flame journey right now for all people out there. The energy is just, I feel like it's freeing up. I feel like there's a lot of tension in the world right now, all over, as to do with the COVID-19 situation, with all these lockdowns, potentially people being ill, etc., because they cannot go to get their medical assistance. So I feel like there's a lot of tension in the world, and through this tension, the divine masculines are finding peace, finding awareness. So everything does happen for a reason. You know, how you look at it. Is it gonna affect me negatively or is it gonna affect me positively? And what we as a spiritual community want to achieve is that we let things affect us in a positive way, no matter what they are causing us sadness, causing us, you know, pain, anger. But if something causes you anger, you're giving your energy to that, and you are letting them successfully take your energy, because you're giving that energy with your free will because you're angry about a situation. So the best thing is to concentrate on yourself. And I feel like that is one of the main messages today, because the divine masculines are concentrating on themselves a lot right now. So yeah, I feel it's a very a positive time right now for this twin flame journey, especially for the divine masculines, for what they have recently been going through. But there is some form of purity entering the divine masculine, which is so beautiful, and it comes through in a lot of emotion. And as you know, I was away and on holiday, I was doing my daily meditation, and some visions that came to me was absolutely profound. And one of the visions that I actually experienced was, it was like everything went red, and it was like these big balls pushing together, and then through this opened up, and there was like this big light shining down on these statues, and they looked like statues, and all of these masculines were just breaking out of these statues, and growing and ascending and becoming taller, and they was becoming larger than life itself. And I knew my guides were showing me that the divine masculines are overcoming so much in their lives right now, and it is a very good time to be proud of your divine masculine, who your divine masculine is, because they're going through a lot right now, emotionally, physically. So let's find out. We've got some fortune cards. I haven't used these in a while, but I felt like today that there was going to be something good coming out of these today. Being guided to use these today, and these are fortune cards, just like a fortune cookie you get, from a Chinese restaurant or something like that. They have those in there as well, but we have these beautiful dragons on these cards as well. And what these dragons are showing us right now, and showing the collective right now, is that things are being blown away, obstacles are being blown out the way. And just as speaking of an obstacle, That was definitely something to do with the throat chakra. Something is definitely being released right now from this dragon energy, and I feel like this is why I'm really called to use these cards today. So what does everyone need to know out there right now? What does everyone need to know? Health is very important. Health is our mental state, our physical state, our being, how we feel, how we react. That is our health. Our health is our breath. Our health is life itself. Our health is our temple that we live in. And it says here, an excellent time to start an exercise program or diet. Many new friendships are on the horizon. So I feel like this is saying, maybe go for a run. You may bump into someone that you just automatically click with. The universe has so many possibilities lined up for you, but it's up to your free will to take action on those. So I could either go to the shop or I could go to the park. That is a decision that I make, but it's the opportunity from the universe, and I have a choice to do this. So the universe is giving you a lot of choices in life right now. So it also can be confusing. When we have this is yours. This is what you're having today, okay? What would you like today? You can have, there's 100 different things, and you're there, and you're thinking and thinking, which one should I do? If I have this one, how's it going to react? What's going to go off? If I do this one or go and have that one, what's going to go off? It's about adventure. It's about using your intuition and following your heart. And this health card is really expressing that. So many new friendships are on the horizon. So friendships are amazing, and we are social beings, and friendships, and it's always good to make new friends or reconnect with old friends. I feel like this is part of maybe your mission right now, to release or let go or forgive a friend in the past. You don't have to communicate to them, but you can forgive them and let go. And this is for the divine masculines as well. Health is something that you need to concentrate on right now. We also have here achievement, health and achievement, because when we become healthy, how do we feel? We feel good. We feel abundance. And as it's a feeling we get, a feeling's, if you want to manifest something in your life, you feel that way. You feel how you would feel as if that thing is right in front of you. That's how you manifest so powerfully into your life. Achievement. So we also have here, enjoy the limelight, you've earned it. Although on the family front, someone's health could cause some secret worries and sleepless nights, okay? That is very much aligned with that. So maybe you're worrying about a family member, or your divine masculine, or your divine feminine. And so I'm just going to read this again, and it says achievement here, as you all can see that. And it says here, enjoy the limelight. So you're going to be in some form of lime light. And lime is the color of green. So healing light. This is the code that's coming into your being right now. Enjoy the lime light. Health. Health is all about Archangel Raphael, which is the color of green. And this color of green is flowing to you now. Accept this healing energy that flows to you. Enjoy the limelight. So basically, this is saying achievement. Healing energy is coming in for you, the divine masculine and the divine feminine. You've earned it, although on the family front, someone's health could cause some secret worries and sleepless nights. So if you're worried about someone else right now, send them this healing light. You have the ability to send them this limelight, healing energy. You've earned whatever's coming your way. So something is coming your way, divine masculine and divine feminine, and you have earned this. You have, you deserve what is coming your way because you've put the effort in. You've done something to deserve this. You've overcome a lesson, or you've overcome something that, the universe is very proud of you for doing, because you're a part of that universe, part of that energy, part of that collective energy, the consciousnness. So you are one with the universe no matter what. So the universe knows you more than you know yourself. So let the universe in your life, and that's something very important, to love the universe, because you are the universe itself. So I'm going to pull a heart card as well, and just see what else the universe has to say, the angels, whoever wants to come through, manifesting miracles. Okay, we have quite a lot of cards coming out here. So it says here, trust. So the universe wants you to trust something, or trust a situation, or trust someone. Transformation occurs through acceptance. Once you accept the current situation, it will automatically transform. So it's about acceptance. So on your twin flame journey right now, if you get, okay, universe, I'm in separation. I want to be with my divine masculine, but I know they have work to do, and I know I potentially have something to do. What can I be doing right now? So I accept my situation. And as I accept my situation, boom, what happens then? You transform. Your whole life begins to transform, because with acceptance, there's no resistance. And when we hold on to resistance, how are they, what are they doing? What are they doing? I wish things could have gone differently. You're holding on to events. You're holding on to what has already been. So your energy is focused on the past. So you're manifesting that past. You're manifesting that same experience that you experience, because you're holding on to that experience. So you need to release and be more with flow. Okay, this is something that you need to practice maybe and bring that into your life. But transformation is really coming into your lives. We also have romance, Cupid arrow strike. So the romance angels are around, bringing you together, you and your twin flame. So how beautiful is that? Romance is there. Soulmates as well could be coming into your life. And soulmates, come and they go. You just need to trust if they're a twin flame or they're a soulmate. But a soulmate is a beautiful thing, just like anyone is. Even, that karmic. Is that karmic? That karmic's this, that, and that. No, the karmic is a beautiful person. Even though we see that person, what have they taken from us? What are they doing to that person? We need to love everyone. We need to love the people we hate. And that's where we need to get on this journey. This is how you become in union, by showing love, by sharing love, and being love itself. And I want to talk about manifesting miracles, because this came out last time I did a reading, just over, I feel, a week ago. Your dream is soon to become reality. Trust your heart and continue to follow its guidance. So over a week ago, we're having the same guidance come out. And what that means is that miracles are still happening for you and coming into your life. So you haven't received that miracle, or you haven't seen the sign for that miracle, or you haven't felt this miracle come into your life, or you haven't, and having dreams, etc. This means that it's still coming. Okay, my beloved, though we may be physically apart, so I feel this is the divine masculine saying to you, my beloved, though we may be physically apart, spiritually we are always united, for love transcends space and time. Nothing is missing. So that is just an amazing quote, a little bit of piece of writing, whatever you want to call that is amazing, because it speaks that nothing is missing. We feel empty. We feel something is missing in life, so we crave that something. Or we might see someone, I want that. I feel like I'm missing something now. I need to go fulfill that void that is inside me. But this void that we feel constantly in life, no one or nothing can fulfill that apart from ourselves. Because say this candle's gonna fulfill me, and this candle's not gonna fulfill me, and I say, okay, this is gonna fulfill me, and now I feel fulfilled because I have this candle. But how would you feel with this candle? You will feel the void. You will feel stuck. You will feel like you need that other candle, because it's your perception. That's how you're viewing it. But if you say, I don't need any candles to feel whole inside, I just need myself. I don't need anything externally. And this is something that we should practice every day. Learning, it's all about that self-love. Self-love becomes self-achievement. Love is a powerful thing. And there is nothing missing in anyone's life but love. So I'm going to end it with that. It's been a longer reading than potentially normal, but I've really enjoyed this. The energy is just really flowing right now. So I just want to say thank you for everyone for the likes, subscribes, and the shares. I just want to, show my appreciation for you guys. If you're not already subscribed, then subscribe. Join this amazing family. If you want a personal reading, that information is going to be below in the description. Also, I do Reiki healing as well. And if you are interested in any of that, just click one of the links below, have a look, check that out. So I want to wish you all a magical day, and as always, keep safe and namaste.